Match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him...
Tries a shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Sneijder. Totti. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Really fierce, close defending. Sneijder receives it in a wide position. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Van Basten. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Thuram. Platini is always getting the pitch for targets. Como are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Zanetti. Baresi. Now it's Batistuta. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Sneijder. And this is Batistuta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Knocks it into space. And a chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And it's Totti. Platini. Can he get it through? Shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Pull it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. Thuram. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. And he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! Pirlo. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that was vital. Played with speed from back to front. Short changes him with that pass. Seedorf aims beyond the defence. It's Van Basten! Pirlo. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Batistuta. Platini. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Baggio. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Totti! It's loose, he's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Cambio di giocatori.
So right back into the action. Seedorf. Now it's Totti. Seedorf. He's got away. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Platini. Great chance! Zanetti getting this one clear. Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Eto'o. The message is clear, none shall pass. Totti. He has found the way through. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Well, the two coaches
Numero
are
9.
signalling changes here,
Lascia
both at
nel
the
campo
same
per
time.
Il numero 27. Il numero 10. Attenzione
Good
al
take, and
cambio.
is he in? Pirlo.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Donna. Shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
21.
have their third
Seedorf.
corner.
Viene sostituito con il...
Oh,
numero
good
14.
effort!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's wide. Zanetti. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Del Piero. Oh, this is Del Piero!
Del Piero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set.
And Del Piero! And there's a goal! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Oh, great leap! In he goes again! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, that's a key interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Eto'o. Maldini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Ribery. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in a great position here. Como needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ribery. Well, this is surely their last chance. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 extra minutes added on. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish? And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Il biglietto